My favorite episode of Teen Wolf always was and always will be the pilot because it holds such dear memories in my heart.
My favorite episode to film on Teen Wolf was everything to do with the Dread Doctors. Just like running away from them, anything where there was some action, I loved it.
I had this wild scene with Allison's character where I like trapped her in the locker room.
Scott's different and everything's gonna work out because we're in love. Well, if that's what you believe, then you're already dead.
In that whole episode, I was just like losing my mind because I think that was the first time where I transformed into the Kanima.
It was my first season, and there was a whole big red herring thing where you weren't sure if Dr. Deaton was the alpha or not, and I like that kind of bait and switch.
My favorite episode of Teen Wolf was the pilot. It was that moment when I knew that we had kind of captured lightning in a bottle.
We're seriously doing this? You're the one always bitching that nothing ever happens in this town.
I'll say the pilot, just because that's where the most of the memories come from. We filmed half of the pilot and then like months later filmed the other half. Every other episode was like a week and a half that we filmed, so no other episode remained in my life for that long.
It felt like sort of an actor's boot camp, all of us coming together, and we were so young and we really didn't know what we were making or what was about to happen to our lives, and it was just really pure and honest and super beautiful. And it's something I'll take with me forever.
If I had to choose someone's life to be in real life, it would be Scott. I always, as a little kid, up until now, I've always felt like I have this calling, this purpose. And Scott's position in life is saving people, and that's something that I feel like I want to do as a person, as Tyler Posey. I want to be there for people when they need it, and I think Scott does a really good job at that. Or Lydia. Because I would look good in a skirt.
I think I would want to be Mason. He's an intellectual character and he gets to do a lot of things within himself as a mortal, so I enjoy that.
I would be Greenberg, hands down.
Master Greenberg!
Everyone talks about him, he leaves a very lasting impression, and he doesn't even have to show up to work or to Beacon Hills or to lacrosse practice. He could be in Cabo, sipping a Mai Tai.
The best fan theory. Oh my God, I almost just gave something terrible away.
There's a whole bunch of new fan theories that are like popping up, and I'm like, that doesn't make any sense.
I've heard a couple theories about who Eli's mother is.
I keep hearing that either Peter's my dad, but we already showed my dad in the episode. Oh wait, but he was my adopted dad.
Whoever thought Mason was gonna be the Beast, good on you guys. You guys caught it before I did.
Mason!
All the ships that are going on, they're wild. You fans, you very dirty minds. I mean, I say of every single fanfic, like dirty picture you guys make, but still very dirty minds. And I send them to Hecklin and Posey.
I did read a great fan theory about, and this is something I was uniquely interested in, is who is Malia's mom? Someone wrote that it was a supernatural creature, obviously, and also a dancer from the Moulin Rouge, and that Peter and her met in Paris in flagrante delicto, and then you have a coyote, so you can put the rest of it together.
The best fan theory is the way that it, like, you turn it on, and depending on which way the turbines go, which direction, it dictates which way the air flows. And that theory, whoever figured that theory out is just a genius.